Spaniard Seve Ballesteros, who's already changed the fortunes of European golf by winning the competition 5 years earlier.
Oh, I say, it looked as if it caught the side of the birdies, but no, he's all right. Back on the 12th, Watson. Fourth shot. That was a bit weak and wobbly. That's very uncharacteristic. Tom will be cursing his game plan here at the 12th. Well, he gets a 5, but that could be costly.
And Bernard Langer, easily the shorter off the tee, and I think he's going to just have to continue down the 5th fairway.
He just knocked it down and safe enough. Watkins knocked his in for a par at the 15th. Now Seve's going for a big one.
Good hit.
Not sure where that's gone.
And that one successfully carried over the hull bunker and leaves Seve a pitch to the green of about 70-80 yards.
18th green, Fred Couples putting for 3. This would take him to 7 under and would make him the leader of those players who've completed 4 rounds in the championship. He's done it too. 68 for Fred Couples. Very nice indeed. Peter Jacobson there. Just congratulating him.
Tom Watson, second shot at the 13th. Been over there by the cherry picker. Oh, what a marvellous shot. Perfect answer to dropping a shot at the 12th.
And there we see the 3rd shot that faces Langer at the 14th.
Every shot these players play now, they throw up a handful of sand, and that's a great shot. That really was beautifully judged. He changed his mind, changed his club at the last moment. Whatever he changed to, or whatever fresh thoughts he had, certainly paid handsome dividends. Now Seve from directly in front of the green. 3rd shot. Up it goes, and yes, down the slope it comes. Pretty good.
Watson at the 13th. This for a birdie, and to once again go into the lead on his own.
On the 14th, Ballesteros for a birdie. And there you saw what makes great champions. Superb. 3 from Watson. Can Seve get a birdie 4? Of course he can. Of course he can. Oh, they're both 11 under and cracking away. Langer here with this also for a birdie 4. He's played beautifully today. This would take him to 10 under. Deserves it. No. Knocked them left a bit today. Well. 10 or 12 yards from the hole, safely on the green.
Watson. Third shot, birdie putt on the 15th. Marvellous putt. I bet you, like me, didn't think he'd hit it halfway. Stone dead.
16th green now. Severiano putting for birdie. He's not quite. Has he? Oh! Ah! Oh! A whisker short. Oh, dear. Well done, Mojita boy.
Watson taps in for his 4. 11 under still. We go to 17. 461 yards. And he's hit it away to the left. And into the rough. But we've seen the green easily reachable out of there today.
Watson's second shot to the 16th. Oh, what a good one.
It looks so it'll be Langer to play first, and he's got a far clearer view of what he's got to do. He pitched up top, and he fortunately stopped almost stone dead. Ballesteros, second at 17. Whoa. That's a marvelous shot. What a great shot under these circumstances.
Well, cheers for Seve and Tom Watson with this long putt for a birdie 3. At the 15th, this would take him into the lead. A 4. Still they're tied, but Seve's on the 17th green, fairly near the pin, so you'd have to say the odds are slightly in Seve's favour at this moment.
Very good putt. And a good 30-35 yards. Back on the 17th tee. And he set that off on the perfect line. Very brave. Seve for a 3 at 17. It's not died yet. That's the 4. 11 under. And a very good 4 for Langer as well. He stays 9 under. And both he and Ballesteros move to the 18th tee, the last hole.
He doesn't want a 5. He's really pumping him along now.
I think he's just waiting for the applause for Seve walking up the 18th fairway to cease so that he can concentrate on this very, very tough shot.
And what scenes they are.
Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well, we did say it wasn't all over yet. That really was an extraordinary shot from Tom. Now Seve's second shot to the final hole. The dust flies. Oh, what a little sweetie. Now Bernard. Look at this down there. Has he done a couples? No. Lovely stuff right to the end.
But Watson's not cheering. And he will need a total miracle to get down in 2 from here. Got it across the road, across the path and up the bank. And then it should only be trickling by the time it gets to the top of that bank and roll down to the hole. Well, he couldn't really do much more.
Seve lining up a shortish putt. Coming up the hill. Slightly uphill. This for a 3. And he's just done it. Oh! You think he enjoyed that one? Go on, give him a kiss as well. That's fantastic stuff. Came in slightly through the tradesman's entrance, as dear old Henry used to say. But that was a 3. Watson's got to listen to all this. Seve looks back. He knows he's got to hold this and then get a 3 at the last to tie or hold his second shot.
And that, one must think, is where his run of the 6th title has come to an end. But stranger things have happened than a 2 at the last.
Langer. Well, it would be great if he could just roll this one in 2. He's going to be at worst 3rd. Turn right. Here she goes. What a sweet finish. Langer finishes 10 under. Seve 12 under. So he beats Kel Nagel's record set up 24 years ago just by 2 strokes.
At It's a 5 for Watson. A sympathetic applause. And he moves off to try and work a miracle at the last.
A 2 to tie. Oh, hello, there goes the constabulary. And the reason is the cavalry charge, which is almost like the last night of the proms. This to tie and force a playoff of 18 holes tomorrow. He's offline. A bold one right over the top of the flag. Almost up into Doug Sanders' territory. Right over the flag. Bad luck, says Alfie Fowles. Jaime Gonzalez congratulating Seve as Tom strides up in front of the famous Rusak's Hotel. This putt, if he should get it, would put him into second place by himself. If he 2 putts, he will be joint second with Bernhard Langer. Turn right. Well judged. It'll be a 4 for Watson. .73 today. Well, a very brave defence of his title. Only one man beat him. Some of the scores, that's how they finished. Seve 12 under, beating Kel Nagel's record set 24 years ago, but only by 2 strokes. Bernhard Langer and Tom Watson in second place.
I told my caddy coming into the 17th, and we have to finish 4-4 at least to have a chance. And you know, after I make 4 of the 17, and I saw Watson on the fairway, I say, well, Watson is Watson. I think he's going to make par, so we need the birdie on the last. And I hit a very good driver and a good second shot, and I hit. The pad was, you know, so-so, not too bad. I just nearly missed it, you know, and that was a great pad.
This for a 3. And he's just done it. Oh! You think he enjoyed that one?
The joy of winning the Open. What about that final putt from